it really does feel like the modern metagame has taken a shift. A lot of the bigger players have been shifted down. We see Scam taking the top seat, especially with the latest modern Pro Tour that just ended. Shout out to the winner, Jake, for winning with Rakdos Scam. Great top 8, great games, and just great overall modern play. But the deck of choice is what concerns me. Now, Feign Death is being cast all over the modern metagame, specifically on the elementals. Fury is one of the tougher targets for Mill because you need to have multiple land triggers, like a fetch land early with a crab to even drown this thing, because at least with a Feign Death in yard and a crab with a single land trigger, that's 4 cards and you can then kill a Grief. Fury is a little bit harder, which is why I like to note it. It's not that it doesn't rip apart your hand, but it might just be impossible to kill since it's not fatal pushable. Regardless, it's a deck that you have to contest with, and I think Mill can adapt. Shout out to Party Time Austin for putting this into my mind, but Subtlety is something to think about in terms of just getting rid of that play early. If your opponent's going to use up a lot of resources, so can you afford to, especially with Jace and Visions in the deck now. There's a lot of ways to draw out, and even if you're getting spicy with the One Ring, you can do that as well. There's a lot of ways to redraw. Use some Subtlety, and although I might be cheating with calling it super useful in this game, it does come into play against Tron. Enjoy. Let's see if we can't get some type of W going on the play here. Our opponent, ooh, reveals Gigantha. Okay, well, Tron, Death Shadow. I mean, I'm gonna keep this. It's a little iffy, but like both of those scenarios that I'm thinking of right now, this is good against it. Like this hand is good. Like you have the counter spells and you have the cheap removal. I would say it's relatively Thoughtseize proof. I think I'm supposed to, so they mull once. I think I'm supposed to, oh, took the play away from me, eh? Urza's mine. Why are you playing Gemstone Caverns in this? Interesting. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna play the Hedron Crab. That's interesting. So you get up to 8 mana. Like if you get Tron, you get up to 8 mana. What are you doing with that? Sylvan Scrying. Okay. I mean, I guess you Sylvan Scrying early. Yeah, I guess. I mean, you're still not hitting it right now, right? So like I'm still gonna be able to do all of this. Let's see if they have a mainboard shuffle effect. Seems like just Tron doing Tron things, honestly. Really need to draw some lands though. Really need to draw some lands. Funny enough, Subtlety is actually really good in this matchup. Especially like if we you know, fingers crossed, knock on wood, if we manage to get the W here on the draw, Subtleties so good. O-Stone is fine. They're gonna take a while to get there. Oh, maybe not. Okay. All right. What do you got for me, opponent? You got Natty? Well, it's not Natty. They did Sylvan Scrying. So you got the power plant. You got the 8 mana. That'd be brutal. It'd be absolutely brutal. Oh, okay. All right, good. I can counter Karn the Great Creator here. Yeah. All right. Predicted. Counter that. Go next turn. Draw land. Okay, I think I have to hold up John of the Loch. I have to. If they play a land and just O-Stone, that's fine. I'll Fractured Sanity. But if they go to play another Karn the Great Creator, I have to counter that. I can't let them like run away with that. Let's see what they do here. If they have to search, they'll use these 2 lands. Okay. All right. I mean, I get to archive trap them, so there is that. Yep. Yeah, no, that's good. And they search for the land. They have exactly O-Stone. That hurts. But I think like, so the whole reason I didn't counter that was the whole reason I didn't counter that is let them find their land. They could just top deck it out of nowhere. It's better I counter the threats because I'm not exactly like, I haven't won yet, right? So I think I still need to counter the big stuff that they have left over. So on their end step, I'm gonna archive trap them here. Yeah, I still haven't won yet, so I'm not gonna get too hasty with it. Mainboard 1 rings too, eh? Yeah, top deck Tasha's is so bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they'll do it now while I'm topped out. Like, you know, you just want to play around potentially having any type of, and there's the land. Okay. Okay, next turn. Just hold up John for now. Next turn. Okay, so they got silver check, yeah. Okay. I mean, even if they start exiling stuff, like, so they have a ton of mana. I'm pretty sure Ulamog's a cast trigger if they have another one. Yeah, when you cast. No, absolutely not. No. Get out of here. Absolutely not. It's getting eliminated. That's not getting cast. Beseiju. Besuejue. Okay, Gigantha in hand, and that is pretty much GG. I just Field of Ruin the big thing here. So let's just do this mathematically correct here. So mine, tower, power plant, tower. What? Did I really just hit absolutely nothing? Like, they literally just have pure lands, like, back in what they have. All right. Okay, so I hit 2 towers. So I guess the idea is I hit the, yeah, I Field Ruin the tower and just hope to get the last one. Yeah, I Field Ruin the tower. Hope to get the last one here. Take this. Hit them with this. So that's great. They don't have another piece. So 13 cards, eh? Mine, what? Tower. They still have one more tower. What? This is insane. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely crazy. They have 5 cards left. I can lose this. I can actually lose this because I can't push Gigantha. It's absolutely insane. Okay. All right. Yeah, their clock's faster. Okay, that works. Am I being too hasty? I don't think so. Just kill that thing. And then we'll like thin our deck a little because this is getting ridiculous. Even if I draw crab, it's fine. Like, okay, good. Another power plant. I'll take it. All right, nice. Oh, I can't even. Okay. All right, thin the deck. That's fine. That's still a faster clock. Technically, now that because it's at 6, now that I especially fetched, it is a faster clock. So they're not playing Karn. They have to go land Karn. Or no, 2 lands Karn. Yeah, Wormcoil Engine. That fetch was brutal. All right. I'm at 12. 2 turns. Deck, come on. Oh, yep, I'm gonna lose. This is actually crazy. I'm actually gonna lose this game. I'm actually gonna lose this game 1. Yup. That fetch was brutal. Okay. Okay, this works. Yeah, this works. Even though I'm like adding, it's funny because I'm like adding a turn, but like it's fine. Okay, subtlety works. Beginning of combat. Subtlety. Yeah, bang. Perfect. Yeah, they don't have an answer to that. Oh my, so subtlety actually won us the game. That was very close. Okay. That was very close. Okay, so I actually will play subtlety here. Tasha's is all out. I think I'm gonna take out Spell Pierce and the Visions, because I'm gonna essentially just overboard here. I want to be hyper ready for any type of shuffle effect. I am taking out a bunch of blue spells, which is kind of awkward with the Subtlety, I will say that. So I think there's actually Fatal Push is bad. I'm keeping in Fatal Push against Tron. That's not great. So I think I might just keep in, yeah, the 3 Visions, 1 Tasha's. Yeah, Fatal Push against that. I mean, I can kill obviously anything that's tutored out of the Karn board. But yeah, I think this is better here. Keep the Jaces. Yeah, and I feel better about keeping more blue spells. I don't want Tasha's. I think on the draw. So sorry, I don't want Spell Pierce. I don't think Spell Pierce is fine in the game 1. Your opponent, like, they never play around it, right? This deck is playing the 1 ring though. I think I can get away with it more. And I'm wondering if it might be more impactful. Yeah, I think it might. There is a chance that this might be more impactful. Yeah, I might just go the Spell Pierce route. We'll see. It might not be a great idea, but we'll see. Especially if they're main decking 1 ring and they're playing Gemstone Cavern. Like, I think they might be more inclined to, like, oh, I don't have Tron, but I can play ring. No, not that hand. This is much better. Interesting. I think I'm gonna drop Visions. I'm gonna expect a shuffle effect. Potentially, like, I can fight a turn 2 Sylvan Scrying with this. I can't fight like a turn 1 Expedition Map, but I can fight a turn 2 Sylvan Scrying, or like, yeah, like a turn 1 Chromatic Sphere into like some type of green spell. I can fight that, so I can just go Darkslick Shores pass. They mulled a 4. Oh, and they just brought in 9 cards too. Interesting. Let's see what they play. Hopefully no Expedition Map. Perfect. I'm a fan. So we're not going to play the Crab out. I don't need to. I can just hold up Spell Pierce in case they have something to do on turn 2 that is Spell Pierce. That's so okay. That changes things, because now I can go much deeper with my Polluted Delta now. That changes a lot. They multi-4. Do I expect Dismember? No, I think I just have to go for it, because the Extirpate takes me so far here. A lot of Tron decks aren't even playing shuffle effects now. They aren't. It's a tough spot. I think I make the aggressive move. Yeah, because I can go 12 cards deep versus 6 to extirpate a Tron land. Oh, not punished. So I could have Spell Pierced that, but now they have 2 Tron lands that I can get, and especially if they have a tower in hand, I could just snipe that out of there. So that's what's perfect here. Okay, always yield. There's a mine on the battlefield. There's a power plant. Okay, so I can take the power plant, which I think I will. Yeah, I will on the draw step. Last thing I need is there's a power plant in their hand. I'm gonna just take it out. Take out the power plant, and then I can get a look at the rest of their deck, see how careful I need to play, like if they actually have a shuffle effect or not. Oh no, GG's. That's the Tron matchup. Subtlety actually ended up doing something for us, so I will take that as a win. But hey, sometimes you don't need it. You can just play the win, because Tron decks aren't playing shuffle effects anymore. Who'd have thunk it?